The Fort Knox gold mine is the largest producer of gold in Alaska's history. It is also one of the lowest-grade gold mines in Alaska. Fort Knox has produced more than 9 million ounces of gold over 27 years at a grade of just 0.4 grams per ton. Deposits like Fort Knox are called reduced intrusion-related gold systems and make up the majority of gold deposits along the Tombstone Gold Belt. Collectively, most of these deposits were formed during the mid-Cretaceous period, between about 90 to 95 million years ago. Each Rurgs deposit requires a large heat source of molten magma, which pushes up through the layers of the country rock that makes up the Earth's crust. These molten magma bodies eventually cool to become hard bodies of granitic rock called intrusions. This produces the characteristic fine-grained and brittle texture in the rocks, known as hornfels. After the heating and cooling process, the rocks contract, which leads to cracking and fracturing. This provides a pathway for heat and hydrothermal fluids that come off of the cooling magmas. As the hydrothermal fluids move along the fractures, they cool and interact with the adjacent rocks and undergo chemical changes, and may precipitate dissolved minerals that can form potentially economic mineral deposits, such as Banyan Gold's Ormac deposit, Snowline Gold's Valley deposit, or Victoria Gold's Eagle deposit. In each case, the style of the mineralization of the deposit is unique, due to the characteristics of the host rock, but are thought to have related sources and occur at about the same time. Over millions of years of tectonic uplift through the crust, then, with glaciers, wind, and rain, some of the softer rocks above the Pluton eroded away. And today, through years of exploration, discovery, and sometimes blind luck, we may find the resulting mineralized deposits exposed at the surface. At Banyan Gold's 7 million ounce Ormac deposit, we know that the widespread gold mineralization found to date is within the hornfels, notably due to the high temperature minerals and skarn mineralization. This suggests proximity to an intrusive such as a Pluton, which has not yet been exposed at the surface. With 7 million plus ounces of gold already inferred, there may be no need for Banyan to seek out the Pluton from which the gold deposit originated. However, because two of the operating mines, Fort Knox and Eagle, are hosted in the Pluton, there is good reason to be exploring for the intrusion in the hope that a higher-grade discovery could also be found at Ormac. As Banyan Gold advances its 7 million ounce deposit toward the economic assessment stage, the company also continues to explore its 300 square kilometer land package in an effort to locate intrusions or additional intrusion-related mineralization to further add value for its shareholders. Find out more about Banyan Gold's exploration activities at banyangold.com.